Yeah, right now, like all my couples are still the people who are signing the contract. So they are my main priority. And I still like obviously want to give a great experience to the planner because at the end of the day, they're essentially hiring you onto their team and you want them to come back to you. But at the end of the day, like we have to get detailed photos and couples portraits first. And if we can plan to get both done through those transparent conversations, me and the planner in pre-production, that's always the goal. But like on the day of for, decision making, right now, I still am always like an advocate for my couples.
Absolutely. And honestly, the biggest thing too as well is at the end of the day, the planner has the most contact with that couple. And if they're really online, they should obviously end up being the biggest advocate for the couple
Totally.
as well.
Most of the time they're like, oh yeah, they don't, care too much about that, or we can probably not spend a lot of time on that because of XYZ, or oh, they actually really are excited for these portraits, so let's block out extra time. So like most of the time they're relaying that to me as well.
Yeah. And I think it's all about word choice too. It's how you like go to each other. If the planner's like, hey, I need you to grab this. And then, you come back at them with Grace and you're like, hey, I can't, like, my couple really wants me to do this. Like, I'm going to try my best to like get exactly what you want, but my couple really wants me to focus on this. So I'm going to do that. Or like you said, where you're like, hey, I don't have time, but I can try and send somebody over.